but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
Let's do this. All right. Welcome to DInoNation. I am your host, Dino Matrix, and today we're playing a game called This Is the Police. I heard this game is very story-driven, and it's very graphic in some parts, but it's about I don't even know what we're supposed to do in the game. Like I have no idea. This is my first time going to the game. But with that being said, guys, let's get into it. Day one. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac, Mark War 2 to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. That was Jack Boyd. Oh, this car is amazing. Kind of want one of these. The inside's all like rusted on the inside, all dirty. Kind of want one like that.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away.
Yeah, I got the same thing. Just about my closet.
But I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say.
I don't have to act.
I'm afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am.
Yeah.
The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
I can't read, so there's that.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I do. Sure do blame them.
You goddamn right.
And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine.
You don't need to.
But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
Or so do I try to give like the wait? Am I in a press conference? Dude, I'm about to
I
fucking.
learned a long
Oh,
time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my
Christ.
eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind.
I don't need
I
to.
just hope the reporters
And
think
blind.
I was blinded by the camera flash.
Yeah, same. That's what happened to me. Something got in my eye, guys. Good morning. Alright, so I don't know if I'm trying to give a political standpoint or my. Yesterday, the news offer announced resignation. Did this come as a surprise to you or did not? It was a surprise. It was a surprise. Thought I'd be working in prison for another 5, 10 years. I just want to serve the city. I was very surprised, of course. Yeah, fuck. You already know the name of your successor? The hell, who the fuck cares? I think it's a new man. I think they're probably bringing some new blood. Fresh mind, take a fresh look at the problem. Yeah. The recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Ken just said he was looking forward to resigning. The mayor offer him your position. No way, dude. Made up his mind about. Made up his mind to leave. I don't see anything affecting the decision. Yeah. After like corruption scandal, there's a lot of those kind of things in the. At least I'm pretty sure most of them aren't true, but I mean, you know, people gotta make their living, so call bullshit on stuff. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit. Excuse me, but that's probably horse shit. The mafia and the police working together? Maybe they're in cahoots with the aliens. The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? Damn. Get fucked. Do you think your personal relation with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? I'm gonna say, how should I know? I have no goddamn idea. Better ask him. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. There you go. Yeah.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference
Must
go?
be like
You can
hurting
read
him,
about it in the
holding
newspapers
his damn back.
tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
He's gonna lick some money.
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Well, probably gonna be fucking Kendrick who walks in. Watch.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you
Corruption?
after the press conference. You ran away. So
I don't run from nothing. The fuck? What are you talking about? Me run away?
Smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I
Smoke
won't be
this,
here at all.
bastard.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack.
No, you don't.
The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the
Hero I
only
wanna
thing
be.
that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Wow. Oh, the
180
symbolism.
days of
That's
quiet,
symbolism.
Jack. That's all I need.
Poisoning the city.
I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking at the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
It's fucking amazing. Get fucked, bitch. Alright, day 2. Head of Culture Department owns villa in Italy. Jack Boyd's recognition had no influence on Kendrick's decision to withdraw from FPD. Silverstone's wages won't be raised this year. I might have skipped that part behind there. It basically showed Troy Starr doing the business with one of his girlfriends. If you need to know, it was interracial fucking relationship. So yeah, basically doing the business. The guy, Boyd, ends up calling him and tells him like "fuck you, Troy Starr," and he hangs up the phone. Hopefully, I don't need to skip it because I don't know if that counts as nudity. It might be. I have no goddamn idea. But yeah, let me just go to fucking work. Yes, it's fucking god. This car sucks. I need this in my life. I really do. He even has like the fucking thing like duct taped. I think. It's fucking great.
Anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
Have a nice conversation with the ghost. Talk about their best.
My deputy, Francis Kendrick, he recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
I
need that
people do what they gotta do. I don't agree with it.
Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
I don't know why people do that. Just make up like random bullshit just so they can be noticed be noticed by people. Like, do you ever stop to think about the people who actually have to deal with your little accusations? Like, come on. Sucks. Imagine this was actually like a real life story. That guy right there, he's just fucking working for the thing. Scandal comes about, which happens because it happens in real life too. It's the small little shits like fucking Illuminati, fucking aliens, and crap was happening. Oh fuck, whatever, stupid shit. Okay, would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Show me what you got. I'm a 60-year-old police officer, a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job, dude. I don't know how the fucking game works. You know, dude, I'm a 60-year-old fucking police chief. What the fuck? You trying to tell me how to do my job? Then let's go. Oh shit. Wait. What the fuck? Their star ratings. Is it like higher the star rating, the better, or is it lower the star rating? Because 5 stars sounds pretty good. Oh god, but then 250 stars. What the fuck? Wait. Oh shit. Brito? What the fuck? Armstrong, Mole, are these the names? Okay, those are the names. Okay, let's... Oh fuck, I'm gonna mess this up. Start the day. Like good old classical, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. I even got the effect one. Takes out the cigarette. It's pretty good. A married couple excited at Converse store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a hopeless man who'd been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he hit the pump, he got back in the car to draw off. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We're getting him. We're getting him. Proceed that bitch. You just run over a homeless man. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Oh. Last picture show, dude. A theater manager reports the showing of Citizen Kane. A drunk man took to force his way into the theater, getting a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he finally attacked the cashier. He was fighting with the. Well, I'm at the show the most menacing people. Yeah, let's go with them. I don't know if this is a good combination. I don't know. This is just a bad guy with a fucking. Go with that. Call a SWAT team on their ass. Okay. Some really nice music. I enjoy it. Oh god. Is he like controlling the... That's cool. It's like a... Okay. Yes. Nice. So what, does the star rating like increase or decrease? What happened? I think it... Wasn't it a 2... Oh shit. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun on the videotape store and made off with the whole collection of adult movies. The criminals found the car, fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car like the owners suburbs. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, no, we can't let them get away with those fucking adult movies, dude. You need to be more safe about that. Our brothers just clash with each other over their deceased father's will. So in other words, we don't dare separate them and our security guards off duty. Oh fuck, I only have one person right now. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh my god, you guys came out just in goddamn time, didn't you? Like, yes? Yes! Did it rise? Okay. So the higher the star rating, the better. Okay. Alright, cool. I didn't know how they wanted me to work that. So I think he's like controlling the... I think it's pretty cool because he's like... I guess you could call it like playing chess. He just like has the fucking like pieces in front of him and he sends them off and he calls them up and tells them like, you know... A pastor by continued attack and I don't even and they ran away with the guitar with his money. Yeah, no. You fucking fuck that shit, dude. Fight that bastard. Nah, dude. Catch that bastard. If he gets... Ah, God, I hope they catch him. Because then he can see... He's actually seeing this in his mind, I guess. Like, he's able to see... Oh! One of the was parked right outside the brown resident. The sun's moving after... No, that might cause a panic. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, thank God. Officer unharmed. Officers unharmed. Nice. Okay, cool. She's at 216, eh? Report? Did they get away? Yeah, fuck yeah. I knew that one was gonna get away. There's only one person. Is it gonna minus or stars? So I think this is pretty cool, the idea of it, because it's like him looking over the city and sending his officers to certain areas, like he's playing the game. So it might not look cool, like in terms of like, in like, you know, it might not look cool in a video. Please tell me, okay. It might not look cool for like the video or whatever, but like take in mind, right? Like, imagine you sitting down and you have a miniature thing of the city. You see like little, like in your mind, you can see little reports, right? This is what he sees, and he can set as like his officers to a certain point, and he just calls them and be like, you know, do this. There's certain thing when like the officers end up calling him, which is pretty cool. I really like that idea. It's just not nice to look at. I think we did good. Shift A. This guy looks. You look. Oh God, you look miserable. I should look for a different thing. You're not happy doing what you're doing. Hey,
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal affairs
People don't take that in mind.
he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants
Everyone
to
goes
take
for that.
Figure
Yeah.
I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing,
I think
Jack.
that's what happened.
I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events.
That sounds
An
pretty
avid
good.
hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry.
Same dude.
You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
His great-grandfather.
That's
Sand
not.
is strict about following the old rules. He rarely
That sounds pretty
involves
good, though.
himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across.
Walks in and
The people who
good.
work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty.
This is amazing.
People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
I think I'm ended. I think I'm ended. And like this. You know, the first episode right here. Let's just. Yeah, I won't read these right now. I'll probably save that for the last episode. So look, guys, we're in it for a really nice story-based game. So, for me to be funny or like try to do that, I will do it like here and there. Hopefully you guys are like doing here. Laugh a little bit, but we're in it for that story. I kind of really wanted to get this game because I heard it has some amazing story. It's like a lot of dark story, and I get to enjoy the game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and we'll continue next time. And this has been Dino Matrix. I'm signing off.